How's that for an opener, huh? All right, so that tune was, so all of this music, for those of you that have been with us for a while and been, traveling with us this semester, all of this music is stuff that we actually played last month, about a month ago, in New York. That tune was called Yagi-Bushi. It is a traditional Japanese folk song, then arranged in band style, sort of like march. So it took the place of our march, and I think it's a very, very worthwhile substitution. All of the music that, really all of the ensemble, well, I would say that 90% of it, but a vast majority of the music that the ensembles are playing at this concert is all somewhat related to our journey to New York in some way, shape, or form. Trying to, build excitement for that really amazing event that I think a lot of these guys obviously really enjoyed, very influential. Yagi-Bushi was arranged for Frederick Fennell, a very famous conductor who was teaching at the Eastman School of Music in Rochester, New York. So that is all I got for you about how that is New York music. This next piece is called the Pavanne. It is a jazz, it's basically a jazz style tune, but for the concert band. It is the middle movement of Morton Gould's American Symphonette No. 2. So we hope you enjoy this jazz arrangement of Pavanne. Both Morton Gould and Copland are New York-based composers, or were New York-based composers, so that's where that connection comes from. And this sort of goes into another theme with this performance and with the tunes that we picked out. That sort of was unintended, but I found this through line anyway. The promise of living being about this idea of persisting and chasing after your dream and all that really important stuff to keep in mind as a young person, right? That no matter the trials and tribulations that come upon you, that with your community and by doing the things that we love, we're able to again persist on throughout our lives. So I really hope you enjoy Copland as they conclude their set with Aaron Copland's "The Promise of Living."
You go, kid.